Message.
I know that's right and never ever wrong.
Excuse my background, y'all. I can't wait till I get home because this is just bothering me for real. But y'all been begging for story time, so I was like, I guess I'll get on here and tell this story. I tell it a little bit, pieces of it probably before, but not like the whole thing, you know. Yeah, ignore my whole motherfucking background. I'll be home in a couple of weeks. Yeah, but in the story time, as you can see by the title, I'm gonna be telling y'all about the time the police kicked the door in. Y'all see in a cool minute while I put the I think, what was I talking to y'all about? I don't know. I was talking to y'all about something when I was saying probably not Sear, because he had me go over there by Nations, and that's where around where I used to live, up the street. I hate being around there. Sear is so ghetto. I can't believe it.
Like I said, you see no hoes.
I don't give a damn. I don't like this area. You was way over there. I was on the street right here. Yeah, you don't know what's going on over here. No, they walk up and down here. This is where they get their warmth, right here.
No.
Got security on that motherfucker while he talking.
I don't know what they doing.
Selling drugs.
Probably.
Look at them walking up the goddamn alley and shit. That's what I was talking about, crackheads and stuff. Yeah, crackheads. I don't know if I was saying crackheads is my biggest fear. It's one of y'all why, but like that whole area, it changed. They remodeled the whole, you feel me, now, but like that whole area, I don't even like driving near it. What? I don't like being in that facility, and I think I was going on because Nasir, he be bringing me over there. Like, I do not like to be over there at all. So, and I was explaining to y'all like how I'll never go back over there. They be asking me when I'm gonna go see my uncle. Can't do it, nigga.
Can't do it, nigga.
I do not like being nowhere around that area. Even though I just drove past, but I really didn't go into the deep, you feel me? But this story time took place in middle school. Had to be. Where I'm from, it is the projects.
I saw my first body in the projects.
But they switched it around, remodeled it, so it looks totally different. I haven't been over there since they repainted it and everything.
Community offers something for everyone. Children will love to spend time on the playground.
This is how it looked when I used to live there, and this is how it looks now. Big difference. It's getting very much bougie. Y'all see this picture? When y'all hear the story time I'm about to tell, y'all will see why I think that little patio thing, red flag.
You ain't lying.
Me personally, I would have had to, you feel me, not be able to live downstairs with that. It's so easy for them to get in now. But my uncle said that they kicked a lot of them out though. That used to be on that, but I know a lot of them moved too, because I went to whatever. But y'all know how it be in like them type of areas, them type of complexes, the low income. Yeah, I was never allowed to play outside, none of that, because my grandma didn't want me to be a part of target practice. By this time, my mom had already moved out, but it's like she used to always be at work, so me and my brother would have to stay with my grandma or my uncle. So we were still basically in there. We felt like we was in there all goddamn summer. In the house, couldn't play outside. We wasn't allowed to play outside, and like me and my grandma, when we got out the car, we would let us speed walk upstairs. Because everything happened at night, y'all. Everything. Everything went down at nighttime. So if we come back at nighttime, I used to be so scared. Like this is the place I be talking about when that's why I'm scared of the dark. Like everything happened at nighttime. I would dead ass stay up the whole night. That's probably where I got anxiety and stuff from, paranoia and stuff, because I would just sit there. Half the time I wouldn't even blink, my eyes be watering like a motherfucker. I'll just sit there and just hear her snore all night, because she only got a 1 bedroom. No air conditioner, mind you. It was cold, turn the oven on. I would stay up the whole night and go to sleep during the day, because I used to be so scared at nighttime. Like I did not want to be there. My grandma used to always say, she said she used to whoop me when I was little baby, because at nighttime I wanted to go home, because I used to be always scared at nighttime. And I went up till middle school. Moved her out because of this situation, I'm gonna tell. But yeah, she had to get up out of there. My uncle's the only one that still lives there to this day. It's typical things I used to have. The projects, they sell weed, there's prostitutes in there. Probably low key with it, but they in there. Shootings, target practice. When I say target practice, it's because there be shootings and they want to make sure we're safe at all times. So they don't let us play outside, because you know, if they get to hearing them shots, we'll have to make sure we ain't get hit. So we wasn't allowed to play outside. Even when Tamani used to bring Tamani over there, we would not let him play out the park. He used to beg to go to the park. Can't go. There used to be kids out there though. When we all lived there, I think my mom and my auntie was like neighbors, so we lived downstairs, and like in the apartment we lived at, we used to always walk across the street to the little liquor store. I'm gonna put the little, you feel me, so y'all can get a vision of how ghetto it is. This is the place where I said houses across the street looked abandoned. I did not know people lived there. Like, I used to be scared to get out. When we parked across the street and because there was no parking on the other side, I would not get out on that side of the street. I'll get out over here. But yeah, the dude that used to be selling weed in front of our house, they get to shooting at him. Bullets used to go flying inside my auntie's house. My cousin almost got shot when he was a baby. A whole scenario. Whole bunch of shit. But she moved out to the other side of the ramp when this was going on, I think. Where the crack twins and stuff lived, and I was talking about in the last video. So it was only my grandma and my uncle that lived there. I used to always cry, so my grandma did not let me come over there. Like, how the hell you gonna whip a child for crying? You ain't gonna see why I'm crying? You don't think it's the reason why I'm crying? So I used to stay at my uncle's house, and I was only allowed to play outside if my cousin was there. She now, but I mean, like, if she was at school, I could not play outside till she came home, and she would take us outside. She'd take us up there to get lunch and stuff and all that. This story time happened at my grandma's house when I got a little older. I wasn't a little crybaby as much, you know. And my grandma, we used to be pushing it upstairs at nighttime. If I stayed at my auntie's house too late, I was scared of the night so bad, y'all. Like, I didn't want to sleep there at nighttime because I used to be so scared that somebody's gonna come in or whatever. So I would go back to my grandma's house because my grandma lives upstairs. I would not feel comfortable sleeping in the downstairs apartments. But like, I don't want to sleep next to the door or by like the sliding door and stuff because of the situation. I'm just giving y'all a whole background of why I'm traumatized from that area. I'm talking for a full minute trying to give y'all the background, but y'all know I always do this. I was at my grandma's house at nighttime, and mind you, a couple of days prior, I guess the lady, shout out to because I don't know, hopefully she's still up, but she was the only other person there. My mom went into labor with me, so yeah, she be telling me to go back to see her, but we got to see if she's still there or whatever. Every time I used to go in there though, she was like, hey little mama, that was my nickname, y'all. Everybody used to call me little mama, but now that I'm older, they just call me mama because I'm always acting like somebody's mama. Period. Yeah, or they're calling me Jay, like I said in my Q&As. But mind you, I wish I had a picture, but I think my auntie don't got none of the pictures no more off that old computer. But ever since I was little, since I could remember, she looks about, I'm not even trying to be rude, she looks like she up there, like 70. She looks like the same age as my grandpa, going on 80. I'm not, you feel me? So I did not know her mom was still around. Like, her mom was still alive. So if she looks that old to me, ain't no telling how old her mom is. I'm gonna bleep out the names. We're gonna call her Cheyenne. Cheyenne, she real skinny lady. She just look like she up there. So I did not, when I heard this story, I did not know, you feel me, she was still around. But anyways, what happened was my grandma, she lives across from Cheyenne's mom's house. Her mom lived downstairs. I guess the day before they was over there having a party or whatever. It had to be in the middle of the night because my grandma said she was asleep, and I guess somebody broke in that lady's house.
They hopped that little brick wall patio thing, somehow popped open the sliding door.
They broke in her house, stole all her jewelry, groped her, and some more. Told my grandma that she was screaming, do. My grandma was like, man, she wishes she would have heard her because she would have wanted to help her, but she didn't hear nothing. She didn't hear nothing at all. Mind you, her grandson, that's the one that was on that.
He's with all the festivities.
Cheyenne was telling us when he hear about it, oh, it's gonna go up.
No cap.
When I lived there, it was bricks. So he went through there and went through the slide door, did all that, She was in there screaming, nobody heard her, and yeah, so that's the reason why we had to move my grandma out, because yeah, all that happened, and her mom died not too long after that. So rest in peace to her. My mom, I keep saying her name, I hope Cheyenne's still up. Yeah, when that happened, I just kept thinking that we was next. So now I really can't sleep. One night I was just sitting there, and I mean, like, I probably was wide, my eyes was like wide, staring at the ceiling, just hearing her snore all night. Be so scared. Like, till this day, I do not sleep at night if I'm home alone. Like, I will stay up, sleep with a baseball bat and all. I got something on me, a taser right here, a knife right here, a baseball bat under the pillow, something. I do not, you feel me? So I thought we was next, because my grandma, she's an old lady too, you feel me? I did not go to sleep, and one night all I hear is open up, do. I'm just sitting there like, hold on.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Hold on, bitch. I'm just sitting there like, my grandma asleep. Sitting there. Do I get up?
You dumbass motherfucker.
I got up a little bit. Open up and we're coming in. And then, but it's like, I can't tell where the voice is coming from. So I lay back down. Just the knocks even harder. Do, do, do. So I started tiptoeing. And I paused in the hallway and I'm just listening. Just hear the police screaming even more. But it's so loud, you can't tell where it's coming from. So I was scared. I've always been scared to look through the peepholes. I looked at the window to see who you are before I ever look in a peephole. And I'm gonna look from a far window, not the one right next to the door. So my little ass tiptoeing to the door. So I'm just like sitting there like trying to figure out where it's coming from. So I go look at something, like I said, I don't look through the window. So I go look at the window that's facing
The 4 apartment doors across from us.
I think I was sitting down. I tried to peek without them seeing me because ain't no telling that was knocking on our door. You feel me? So I was trying to be low key with it and I like peeked, opened the door a little bit and peeked out. They was across the damn street over where Cheyenne's mother lived. It was at our door, so thank you Jesus, because I was not finna open it. You gonna have to kick this motherfucker down. And I just see a whole bunch of police officers with the little thing and they banging on his door. They was telling him to come outside, whatever, banging on the door, open up, do, you got something. So open up, we're coming in. They got his motherfucking ass. I promise you it was about 3 in the morning.
Got him!
They snuck up on him. I don't know if it was related or not, but they told him right when they was about to kick the door down, they was getting ready, doing the, you feel me? And he came out, so, yeah, I don't know if it was related. They had him sit down on the stairs or whatever. It was just back to back with it. I'm thinking they out my door. And I took so long to go look too. Police was coming down through the gate. Coming down. I took that long to go look, y'all. I was just sitting there like, do she not hear them? Do she not hear this? My grandma did not hear nothing, y'all. I'm just sitting there laying down like, so I don't know if I'm supposed to wake her up or dead ass sound like it was our door, y'all. It was right there. It was either our door or the ones next door because it's like 2 houses, you feel me? And then it's like 2 at the bottom. So I'm sitting there thinking like, is they banging on our door? Why would they be banging on our door? They looking for CL? Like stuff was happening back to back in there. It's like always something. Probably a week after. I was scared, couldn't sleep, nothing. So I was up in the middle of the night again. But I guess, you know, when you have anxiety, sometimes you shaking stuff. So I guess I be shaking, so anxious or whatever that I don't be feeling anything. My grandma kept up yelling, running towards the living room, the door. Mind you, I'm not hearing nothing. Just right now, shaking, scared out of my mind because of what previously just happened. So I'm like panicking, like I need to hide. So mind you, I'm little, so I'm not thinking help her. So I hop up, like I need to hide. So I go first thing I think, closet. Go to the closet. Her ass got 15,000 church dresses, 30 Sunday hats. Can't get in this motherfucker. It was filled. Long ass church dresses in the cleaner's bags. Got no shoes at the bottom or the top. Filled with papers. I can't hide in there. Next thing I think, under the bed. Lift that thing up. Her ass got 50,000 pairs of Sunday heels from the thrift store. Can't get under there. Bibles and some more shit. Tape recorders. So I'm like, oh shit, now I gotta help. Her and my uncle got machetes and stuff, so in case somebody come in. So I go tiptoeing in the living room again.
Tiptoe, wiggle, tiptoe, you gotta wiggle with it though.
I'm like thinking like, first thing I look is like peek out the door like, is somebody come in? Nobody came in. All I hear is glass breaking. So I'm like walking, scared out of my mind, and I peek around the corner. My grandma sitting over there picking up her shot of glasses. It was a goddamn earthquake. I ain't feel nothing, y'all. I was in there oot. I was so oot, I couldn't feel the earthquake, y'all. That's what I be saying. It was just an earthquake, a big one the other day, and we ain't feel nothing. Like, I never feel earthquakes. Well, one time I felt one in Sac, and like the house was just going like this. It wasn't like shaking, it was just swinging. So I'm like thinking, the wind is mighty strong today.
You dumbass motherfucker.
I'm thinking the wind finna blow the house down, but I'm not tripping. I'm just on my phone and I'm just watching the house swing. And then I found out it was an earthquake, but my mom told me back. It wasn't bad though. I'm just young and thinking the house was moving. Cause them winds do be strong. Be blowing your car. Shit, wouldn't be surprised if it blew the house down. So that's basically the story. I'm thinking somebody breaking in my grandma next. I was just paranoid that, you feel me, I was getting ready for it basically. Even though I wasn't ready when the time came, but she was hopping up going to get the damn hatchet or something. After that happened though, my mom instantly tried to find her somewhere to stay because yeah, she moved her to Sac, and yeah, she's been out the hood ever since. So now they just be watching me out here, wanting me to come home because there's be so much going on out here. But yeah, they be shooting around people on the freeway and everything, so they trying to get me to come back to Vegas. We was all safe at the end of the day. We all got out of there. We trying to get my uncle to move out of there, but he keeps saying he ain't moving until he hit the lottery and become a porn star. What? Okay then, buddy. Mind you, he's 800 pounds. When is that happening, sir? I don't know whether the title is the police hit the door in or somebody broke in, but y'all see. That's in, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, comment different suggestions. Y'all be asking for other story time. Let me know what story time y'all want, and I'll get it done, I guess. This was basically 2 story times in one, but it'll all go together, you feel me? But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Until next time, little Jayla, you gotta blast.